Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another movie review. Recently I watched the Walmart family film A Walk in My Shoes. And this is kind of like a Freaky Friday sort of deal, but believe it or not, it's a really good movie to watch during Memorial Day because the main character, well, the second of the families involved, the main female character, Cindy, she is inhabited by the body of her son's English teacher. It comes about in a sequence that can only be described as supernatural, and it's really a fun movie, and the whole Memorial Day theme comes in with Cindy's husband having died in Fallujah, and the next door neighbor is also a Marine, the one that's moving in. Um, I like the angel who's involved. I actually think of her as both a muse character and an angel. Part of me wanted to think that she was a time traveler, but I let my imagination kind of run away with me there. Molly is just she's a cute character, and she's very innocent and pure, and her clothing is very wispy and wistful and fey in the way that it was designed, and she's just such a beautiful character, and very gentle and loving and warm and caring, and she just brings light and life to wherever she goes, and rightly so, because, well, she's an angel. And what happens is she appears exactly when she's supposed to, and she helps people meet their meet their true path in life and their true focus and where they're supposed to be and all that. As far as movies are concerned, I really enjoyed this, and I wasn't expecting that I would cry, but I did. I cried like a little baby, and it was well acted. The characters were well scripted. They had great chemistry together. It was just really a marvelous movie, very uplifting and enjoyable. Plus, the morals that were involved were terrific, and just I really loved every second of it. And I give it 4 stars and 2 thumbs way up. And I didn't know anybody who was involved in it, but I just think that A Walk on My Shoes is a really uh, terrific family film, and that can be enjoyed by uh, anybody of any age, and it doesn't matter. But it might come across as a little bit preachy to some, due to the fact that they do talk about God in the movie, and whether he exists, and it gets into some of those themes, and um, it's actually really sensitive about that as well, and I like that it doesn't shove religion down your throat, and it's just sensationally done, I thought, for a small company with a lot of money. And it's a good little indie film, and it's very likable and entertaining. So if you get the chance to watch it, do, because it's really a grand movie, and it's well worth your time. And for this Memorial Day weekend, you can celebrate those who have given of their time and effort for the freedom of this country. And as I said again, I salute them. Um, that's about all I have to say. Other than, I'm going to make a quick update. Um, it's not quite done yet, but I am finished with my script Temporary Insanity, which, oddly enough, happens to have a Freaky Friday theme in it itself. But basically, that's my main character musing about what life would be like as a male. And that is actually my favorite scene in the whole entire movie, when he wakes up for the first time, looks at himself in the mirror, and freaks out and screams at the top of his lungs, "Ah!" And then then he looks at himself again in the mirror and he says, "Hang on, wait, I'm a stud, dang." And it's just really funny, but I love that, and it just he gets more confident in and of himself. And it's interesting that I named my character Raymond because, in essence, had I been male, that would have been my name, Raymond Arthur. Raymond after a friend of the family, and Arthur, of course, after my dear beloved grandfather Art. And yeah, our family really enjoyed the Round Table and all that mythology behind that. Probably um, why I would have been given that middle name due to my paternal grandfather. And now Raymond, I'm not sure where that comes from, but I think that Ray would be an awesome name to have as a man. So I just thought, why not put that in there and just have that as a part of my testimony to myself. And it was actually a dream that I had. So I thought, yeah, I could see this being translated to the big screen, but it's never been done. We've always seen males transitioning into drag as females, but never a female into a full-fledged man. And later on we figure it's a dream, but what else will I be writing? Well, Academia, of course, in the Lux Saga. Sea Monster Ethics, Hulu tells his sordid tale. And I got another story in the Lux Saga about the Cosmic Patrol, which is the police squad that Thanata activates. Dreamwalking. That's a little bit about Dreamtime. It's actually, if you've ever heard about it, Dreamtime is a concept that the Aborigines have in their mythology, and they believe that dreams are very significant and that we can see revelations, and dreams should not be taken as something fanciful, but they should be understood as messages from our ancestors or from the gods or whomever. And this actually is a romantic comedy because she's my main character Lucille. She has the ability to interpret dreams, and she sees a lot of clients depending on this, and telling them what they mean, especially if they're lucid, because lucid dreams, I feel, are a connection to our other realities that we can tap to when we're in our subconscious minds. She's given the name Dream Queen, and she realizes she's psychic, and it becomes way too chaotic for her to handle. But there's a gentleman who shares her gift named Sirkin, and actually the name itself for my male character came from a friend of mine, and unfortunately my original ICQ was hacked, so I have no more contact with Sirkin. Yeah, I had a lot of contacts that I was just very fond of, and they were all very close friends of mine, and I can no longer get to them, but I do have a new ICQ under the screen name River Song. And if you want to contact me that way, I'll be more than happy to do so. But my number is 645757273. Just look for me, and I will be looking for you. And I will find you. But basically, that's all on my plate currently. I've got this book here, This Side of Heaven, which I will be reading fairly soon and doing a review of. So I will catch you later. Take care.